here again, already getting pretty high and pretty loud. Someone's on the stone, she's hanging like she might never come down. And Stevie's striking up some old time rock and roll band. Since Jenny, she's come back, she feels like things, they ain't going so bad. Just for one last time, let's drink until the sun comes round again. Pretend it's all fine. Life like that won't never be an end. And I won't take it hard like playing cards and let night pass. Down won't pass friends, we'll never see each other here again. Oh! Billy, he found work, he picks us up old bikes on the side. He put the bar down and picked back up with heading for a tire. He said that bitter pill was just easier in that summer sunshine. The summer air, it eases the worry on home. Just for one last time, let's drink until the sun comes round again. Pretend it's all fine. Life like that won't never be an end. And I won't take it hard like playing cards and let night pass. Time won't pass friends, we'll never see each other here again. It's so fine. Life like that won't never be an end. And I won't take it hard like playing cards and late night bars. Down won't pass friends, we'll never see each other here again. Just for one last time, let's drink until the sun comes round again. Oh, pretend it's so fine. Life like that won't never be an end. And I won't take it hard like playing cards and late night bars. Down won't pass friends, we'll never see each other here again. My name's Dan Webster and I am doing a set for Jorvik Radio. So normally I do these from my own little page. Hey Rob, how you doing? I do these from my own page on a Friday night, so sort of replacing. So I play music for a living normally. Obviously I don't do anything much for a living at the moment because all my work is based in pubs and clubs and theatres and that kind of thing. So this is quite nice for me. I should have been playing at the Crescent tonight, and obviously I'm not. So it's kind of like doing the show anyway. So that is a tune off my most recent record called Devil Sky. So this is a song. This is a song from an old record of mine called Diamond Line, which came out about 12 years ago now, and this got a lot of radio 2 play in the day. And it was very nearly playlisted. There's a comedy story that goes along with that, which I probably won't tell now, but if you ever come to a show, I'll be able to tell you it. Anyway, this is called Caroline. Sorry for the things I've done. I'm sorry for the things you said. I'm sorry for the games we played, oh, in your head. If this is all that's left, that's fine. At least I gave you yours. At least you gave me mine, Caroline. Take me home, Caroline. We've seen the sentence so many times, many times. Take me home, Caroline. Let's play this out one more time, Caroline. I hope you got your place by the sea. You got those kids, you got that family. And in the quiet time, think on me. We're always young, we're always free, Caroline. Take me home, Caroline. We've seen the sending, oh, so many times, many times. Take me home, Caroline. Let's play this out one more time, Caroline. Caroline, 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 oh, oh, Caroline, take me home, Caroline. We've seen a sentence so many times, many times. Take me home, Caroline. Let's play this out one more time, Caroline. Take me home, Caroline. We've seen the sending, oh, so many times, many times. Take me home, Caroline. Let's play this out one more time, Caroline. So like I say, that was from Diamond Land, which is an album that came out in 2008. So that's getting on for 12 years old, 12 years old in a couple of months, I think, which is quite scary. So oh, look at that. Oh, hi Tina, how are you doing? All the way from East Anglia. So this is a cover. I'm going to do a Richard Thompson song. So I'm going to confess, I'm doing a couple of these sorts of shows, like say, from my own page, and it is not my favourite format. I find actually playing in public a lot easier. Said Molly to James, that's a fine motorbike. A girl could feel special on any searchlight. Said James to Molly, my heart's off to you. That's Vincent, Black Lightning, 1952. I've seen you in the corners at the cafes, it seems. Red hair and black leather are my favorite color schemes. And he pulled around behind, then down to Box Hill, and they declined. Said James to Molly, here's a ring for your right hand. But I tell you in earnest, I'm a dangerous man. You see, I fought the law since I was 17. I fought many men to get my Vincent machine. Well, I've turned 21 years, I might make 22. I don't mind dying if it's for the love of you. And if fate should break my stride, well, I'd give you my Vincent to ride. Come down, Court Sergeant and Craig. They've taken young James 80 for armed robbery. Shotgun blast to his chest, left nothing inside. Come down, Red Molly, to his dying bedside. When she got to the hospital now, there wasn't much left. Running out of road, running out of breath. And he smiled to see her cry. Said, I'd give you my Vincent to ride home. Said James, in my opinion, there is nothing in this world beats a 52 Vincent and a red-headed girl. No nuns and Indians and greases won't do. They don't have a soul like a Vincent 52. So he took her hand and he gave her the keys. I've got no further use for these. Seen angels on hills and leather and chrome coming down from heaven to carry me home. And he gave her one last kiss and died. And he gave her his Vincent to ride home. So that was Vincent, Black Lightning. It's a cover of Richard Thompson's song. Okay, so we're going to do another original now. So I wrote this. This is on the current record again. This is on Devil Sky. I'm just going to get my tuner and tell you the story whilst I find my tuner. So I wrote this song just after the release of the record before that, which is a record called The Tin Man. My tuner's on my phone. And I thought I'd give it a try out. So I was on touring Tin Man at the time. It wasn't the gig wasn't a long way away, actually. It wasn't too much of a drive. And I took a friend of mine. If you're familiar with Jorvik Radio and you listen regularly, you might guess this very tall, boomed voiced gentleman might possibly be. Anyway, so he was with me when we went to this show, and I decided to try this song out. Now, and there was some industry had come to have a look, don't you know? So there's some industry at the thing, went to have an agent, went to have a little sniff about signing us. Anyway, so I played this song and it was sort of okay. The verses hadn't settled quite yet, but I really wanted to give it a try, so I did. And I got to the end of it and I was quite relieved that I still played it okay. And his booming voice that you may recognise from the radio on a Sunday evening went something like this. Hey up, Dan, why have you written a song about your hallway? Obviously, it's not a typical subject, hallway, and I had to think very quickly, and the best I could come up with, what? Clearly it's not about my hallway, it's a nautical reference, it's haul away. To which said gentleman said, no, this is definitely hallway, you've definitely written a song about your hallway. And I said, no, that wouldn't make any sense, and besides, I'm from York and I'm a musician, I live in like a 2 up, 2 down, the front door goes straight into the living room. I understand, Dan. It's a song about the fact you wish you had a hallway. And so, anyway, we were touring this record in Sheffield, and one of my favourite sorts of audience members came up to me and bought everything, all the CDs, the vinyl, the T-shirt, the whole lot. Lovely gentleman. And anyway, at the end of it, he goes, Dan, what did it for me? Was your song Holloway? Was it your mum that was inside? So this is in fact Holloway. Walk on, you can go slow, just don't stop now, and don't turn around, 'cause I am weak, and I would come for you. We don't need another love song or tale of regret. We don't need another love song if you done crying yet, yeah. Holloway, set sail and save your soul. Holloway, oh Holloway, when it's time for us to go. Holloway, oh Holloway, set sail and save your soul. Holloway, oh Holloway, when it's time for us to go. Walk on, but stay in the light, so I can watch you as you leave. And don't turn around, 'cause I am weak, and it's all I can do to breathe. We don't need another love song or tale of regret. We don't need another love song if you done crying yet, yeah. Holloway, oh Holloway, set sail and save your soul. Holloway, oh Holloway, when it's time for us to go. Holloway, oh Holloway, set sail and save your soul. Holloway, oh Holloway, when it's time to Holloway, Holloway, set sail and save your soul. Holloway, oh Holloway, when it's time for us to go. So that was Haul Away off my current record, Devil's Sky. So I'm going to play a Colin Hay song now, but it's a Colin Hay song from his Men at Work era. So Men at Work were a band in the 1980s, and this is probably their most famous tune. So I'm going to mix a few covers in just because I realise most of you on the Jorvik Radio page won't know my music, so play some stuff that you will know. So this is like one of Australia's most famous songs, and interestingly, Colin Hay is actually Scottish, so that could come up in a pub quiz when the pubs are open again, and could win you some pints. And remember where you learnt it, and remember who you need to buy a pint when you do win said quiz.
Sailed down a Friday, come back on a heavy trail head full of zombies. Miss Strange lady, oh yeah, she made me nervous. She took me and she made me breakfast. I come falling down and down, well and glow and thunder. Can you hear the thunder? You better stop, you better take cover, oh I. Man fell from a mountain in Brussels. He was 6'4" and full of muscle. Asked, did you speak my language? He just smiled and made me a Vegemite sandwich. Said, oh, I come rolling down and down, well and glow and thunder. Can you hear the thunder? Yeah, you better stop, you better take cover, oh I. Seen it down in Bombay, but it's like Jordan, not much to say. I said that now you try to tell me, 'cause I come from the land of plenty. I said, oh, I come from the land down and down, well and glow and thunder. Can you hear the thunder? You better stop, you better take cover, oh I. I come rolling down and down, well and glow and thunder. Can you hear the thunder? Better stop, you better take cover, oh I.
So that was an old Men at Work tune, written by Colin Hay. I do need the libation just to get my vocal cords going. So what to play next? I'm going to have a quick look on the back of my CD cover and see what we should do. Okay, so this is a song called Beau, and it's sort of quite bluegrass in style. It's actually about me and my little boy playing with his train set. And I wrote this to play with a friend of mine who's from Austin, Texas, and the idea was that we'd pretend to be an authentic Texan bluegrass band and charge more money. What happened was we got to the first gig, and Chuck's name was Matt, and he played double bass, and he said, oh, I don't talk at gigs. And so I did my American accent, and
he basically said that board's on racist and you can't do it, and he was probably correct, to be fair. So this plan to play lots of bluegrass-like music went out the window with our extra fees. But we did do a few gigs, and they were lots of fun, and I wrote some songs specifically for that project, and this is the one that survived because it was about my little boy. And incidentally, with this lock-in today, that's what I was doing with me, myself and Ben were playing with this train set today, so making the most of this Sunday. This is called Beau.
Well, me and Beau, we're working the chain gang. Me and Beau, we're working the line. Me and Beau, we're working the chain gang. I'm gonna get you to that station right on time. Well, the mean itself, yeah, you're the petite to see. Shaking down trains, oh, Beau and me. Always on the run, we were the meanest sons of guns, and we were living in that country wild and free. Me and Beau, in the chain gang. Me and Beau, we're working the line. Me and Beau, we're working the chain gang. Gonna get you to that station right on time. Go! Now, boy, charm the girls on a Wednesday. Me, I drink the whole town dry. Well, he was dancing on the bar while I was playing my guitar. But that cherry had on number all the time. Me and Beau, we're working a chain gang. Me and Beau, we're working the line. Me and Beau, we're working a chain gang. Gonna get you to that station right on time. Yeah. Get you to that station right on time. Me and Beau, we're working the chain gang. Me and Beau, we're working the line. Me and Beau, we're working the chain gang, yeah. Get you to that station right. Oh, hey! So that was from my most recent record as well, called The Devil's Sky. So myself and Mr. Rich Hardcastle, aka Dickie, do host the Dickie and Dan Show here on Jorvik Radio every Friday at 9 o'clock, which is lots of fun. We do enjoy that. We're going out tonight at 9 o'clock. So once I finish here, we've got an hour, and then there's Dickie and Dan on Jorvik Radio. So you can get that on Alexa now, which is very exciting. So just think, if you're listening to this in your living room now, I go, Alexa, play Jorvik Radio. Then in your living room right now, it could be playing Jorvik Radio, and I've just teed you up for later. That's great, isn't it? So it's actually lots of fun. Never done any radio before, and these past, how many months now? I guess we're in, so I suppose nearly 5-6 months doing radio. It's been lots and lots of fun, so thank you, Jorvik Radio, for giving me that chance to be on the radio. It's lovely. I had a really clear idea about what I was going to play next, and now it's gone. Okay, whilst I'm thinking about what I'm going to play next, I'm going to play this. This is an old Simon and Garfunkel tune. They're all sort of Paul Simon songs, really. He wrote everything, so all the Simon and Garfunkel stuff is really Paul Simon. He wrote it all. So all that body of work right from there until it's all great. It's if you're not already a Paul Simon fan, you should check it out. Particularly check out Graceland. That's a beautiful record. Anyway, I'll play some music.
Here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. Jesus loves you more than you will know. Whoa, whoa. God bless you, please, Mrs. Robinson. Heaven owns a place to those who pray. Hey, yeah. We'd like to know a little bit about you for our files. We'd like to help you learn to help yourself. Look around you while you see sympathetic eyes strolling around these grounds until you feel at home. And then here's to you, Mrs. Robinson. Jesus loves you more than you will know. Whoa, whoa. God bless you, please, Mrs. Robinson. Heaven knows a place for those who pray. Hey, yeah. Hey, hey. When no one ever goes, put it in the pantry with those cupcakes. It's a little secret, just the Robinsons are fair. Most of all you got to hide from the kids. Cuckoo, Mrs. Robinson. Jesus loves you more than you will know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. God bless you, please, Mrs. Robinson. Heaven knows a place for those who pray. Hey, yeah. Sunday afternoon, going to the candidates debate. Laugh about it, shout about it when you got to choose. Everywhere you look at this, you lose. Where have you gone, Jordan? Out your eye nation turns its lonely eyes to you. Ooh, what's that you say, Mrs. Robinson? Dr. Joe, he's left and gone away. Yeah, yeah. Well, I hear the train a coming, rolling around the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps rolling on. And the train, she keeps rolling, yeah, down to San Antonio. Mama on the road has told me, boys, be careful what you done. Always be a good boy, don't you ever play with guns without shouting at the freedom. Yeah, just to watch him die. When I hear the whistle blowing, I hang my head and I cry. Yeah, I cry. Folks eating where I want to be. Now let that lonesome whistle, yeah, blow my blues away. So obviously the second one was a Johnny Cash tune. 15 comments. I'm going to have a scroll down these comments, see if make sure no one said anything rude. Oh, thank you, Suze. That's very nice. Very fast and tricky, Mr. Oh, thank you very much for that fantastic sound. Yeah, it's the microphone, not me. Oh, thanks, Steve. Oh, that's very nice. Rich has resisted the Mickey taking, which is great. I'm sure whatever he misses out on now, he'll make up for later during the Dickie Dan Show at 9 o'clock. So I get asked to play this song quite a lot, and it's not one of mine, which is a shame, but it isn't. I do get asked to play it quite a lot, though. So it's a song by a band called Show of Hands, and honestly, I've stopped playing it for ages. And since I started doing the past couple of weeks, I've done these like live streams from my own page, which you can see a link from just in the corner there. I've sort of been getting requests, so I've made up all the sets from requests, really. And this one kept getting requested, so this is actually a Show of Hands tune. It's called Cousin Jack. If I can remember the first line. So what happens at gigs, normally, is I play as a duo, and I turn to Emily Lawler, who plays fiddle with me, and when I forget the first line, she tells me what it is. So feel free to type it in the comment box. This line is barred and broken. Well, our tongue's no longer spoken, and the towns all around, they face ruin. Will there be work in New Brunswick? Will I find gold in the Cape? If I tunnel way down to Australia, or will I ever escape? Where there's a mine or a hole in the ground, that's where I'm heading for, that's where I'm bound. Look for me under the load or inside the cave. But the copper, the air and the copper and tin get into your blood, they get under your skin. I'm leaving the county we heard, and I'm not coming back. So follow me down, Cousin Jack. Oh, follow me down, Cousin Jack. Oh, follow me down, Cousin Jack. Souls too poor to make Eden. This Granite Sea left no choice. Those visions of heaven sustain us, and John Wesley gave us a voice. Joseph once combed St. Michael's Mount, 2,000 years past in a dream, when you're working your way in the darkness, deep in the heart of the seam. Where there's a mine or a hole in the ground, that's where I'm heading for, that's where I'm bound. Look for me under the load or inside the hay. With the copper, your skin. I'm leaving the county we heard, I'm not coming back. So follow me down, Cousin Jack. Oh, follow me down, Cousin Jack. Oh, follow me down, Cousin Jack. Well, I dream of a bridge across the Tamar that opens us out to the east. And the English, they live in our houses, and the Spanish, they fish these seas. Where there's a mine or a hole in the ground, that's where I'm heading for, that's where I'm bound. Look for me under the load or inside the vein. Copper, you know, where the arsenic and sin get into your blood, they get under your skin. I'm leaving the county we heard, and I'm not coming back. So follow me down, Cousin Jack. Oh, follow me down, Cousin Jack. Oh, follow me down, Cousin Jack. So that was Cousin Jack by Show of Hands, who are Phil Beer, Steve Knightley, and the other one, whose name I've forgotten. Wonderful double bass player. It's gone. It'll come back to me, maybe. So I've had a bunch of requests for this next song, which isn't one of mine, sadly. It's an old bluegrass song, but it's made most famous on an old Paul Newman film called Cool Hand Luke. In fact, I don't need that. It's played really poignantly on a banjo and slowly. I'm not going to play it like that right now. It's called Plastic Jesus. Well, I don't care for rains or freeze as long as I've got my plastic Jesus riding on the dashboard of my car. I'm free, it's gonna have to go, cause it's magnets to my radio. Yeah, plastic Jesus, you won't get me far. Jesus, plastic Jesus, riding on the dashboard of my car. I'm free, it's gonna have to go, it's magnets to my radio. Yeah, plastic Jesus, you won't get me far. Here we go! Well, I don't like walking dogs, showing out just like good old rock and roll. And plastic Jesus, you won't get me far. I'm afraid it's gonna have to go, cause magnets to my radio. Yeah, plastic Jesus, you won't get me far. Jesus, plastic Jesus, riding on the dashboard of my car. I'm afraid it's gonna have to go, cause it's magnets to my radio. Yeah, plastic Jesus, you won't get me far. Yeah! But I don't want kisses, don't want hugs, I just want lots of love and drugs. Plastic Jesus, you won't get me far. I'm free, you're gonna have to go. His magnets to my radio said, plastic Jesus, you won't get me far. Jesus, plastic Jesus, riding on the dashboard of my car. I'm afraid it's gonna have to go. His magnets to my radio, yeah, plastic Jesus, you won't get me far. plastic Jesus, riding on the dashboard of my car. I'm afraid it's gonna have to go. Here's magnet to my radio. Here, plastic Jesus, you won't get me far. So sometimes playing live, I wrote a little tune called I've written a little tune called Scotty's Tune. It's actually quite hard to play though. And it goes at the end of the song quite nicely. And you know what? May as well give it a go. So that was Plastic Jesus, followed by Scotty's Tune. Oh, Craig, I've got time for probably maybe one or two more songs. So thank you, Jorvik Radio, for having me do your live on the sofa session today. I apologise, it's not a sofa, it's more an office chair, but it's the best that I could do. This has been lots of fun. So if you like this sort of thing, I play an online streaming show every Friday from my Facebook page, which you can find a link for just up there, Dan Webster Music here on Facebook. If you've really liked it and like to buy some of these CDs I've been using for crib sheets to decide what to play next, you can just click on the link there, and that goes straight to the shop on my website, which is basically the only way I can make any money right now. So I'm plugging away shamelessly. I'm going to play a couple of songs. Thank you very much for hanging around and listening. It's been nice to play to you. I've got to look in the little number in the top there, see if anyone's still there. And there's people still there, so that's very nice. I feel like I should play something you know, because we're not on my music page here, and Jorvik Radio is a broad spectrum of listeners, so rather than playing this very folky and country stuff, let's play something a bit more well-known. In fact, a bit more well-known. This is like... So I'd never play this at a concert particularly, but certainly if I was playing in a pub, I might play this song. I need to stay in the country theme, I suppose. So you'll probably know this, hopefully. Have a sing-along. Let's disturb the neighbours, you might as well. Get them to join in, through the wall. Heading down south to the land of the pine, thumbing my way to North Carolina, staring at the road and pray to God I see headlights. Made to the coast in 17 hours, and I'm picking me bouquet duckworth flowers. Over rally, I can see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, yeah, mama, rock me. Running from the cold up in New England, born to be a fiddler in old times. String bound, my baby plays the guitar, pick a banjo now. Well, the North Country winds keep getting me lost. My money playing focus, all hands up and leave. I ain't going back, living that old life no more. Yeah. Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Oh, rock me, mama, anywhere you feel. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, hey, mama, rock me. I was heading to the south out of Roanoke. Caught a trucker out of Philly, had a nice long talk Well, he's heading west to the Cumberland Gate to Johnson City, Tennessee, and I gotta get a move on before the sun. Hear my baby calling 911. She's the only one to die in Raleigh. I will die free. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, anywhere you feel. Hey, yeah, mama, rock me, yeah. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a Southman train. Hey, yeah, mama, rock me, yeah. That was an old Crow Medicine Show song, and that's the version I recommend digging out. There's loads of other versions, and I don't think that's really the one that made it famous, but I started playing that when it first came out, and I think I'm right in saying that song came out in 2004. Came out in 2004, and then it wasn't particularly big. I used to play it for a few years, and no one really heard of it, and then I think someone covered it, and I said Darius Rucker covered it, and I think it was used in a film or a TV show, and it exploded from there. But the best version, the one to check out, is the old Crow Medicine Show version. That is a beautiful version of that song, and it's completely different to all the later versions as well. It's much rawer, some great fiddle on it. Video is interesting as well. You can find that on YouTube for the original version. Definitely worth checking out. So if you want to hear more sort of Americana and kind of country stuff, and maybe we'll play any kind of religious stuff, me and Rich like. It's a great show, we have a lot of fun. We're on Jorvik Radio from 9 o'clock. I'd like to say thank you publicly to Jorvik Radio for giving us that show, because we have a lot of fun, and we get to play music we really like. We've got Album of the Week this week. We try to feature like local and up-and-coming music, and these guys are national artists now, but they're from York, and they're great. They're called the Magpies, and they're the album of the week, so you could check them out. We've got a little interview with those on the show, so do have a tune in to Alexa, tune into Jorvik Radio now. So you're all ready. And then before that, Paul Lewis is on. I think his show starts as soon as I finish this, and he has a great show, so definitely check him out. And just dial into Jorvik Radio. Why would you not? So I'm going to play a Tom McRae song. Now this does get played on Jorvik Radio, and that's why I love it, because this sort of song can get played on there. This is called The Boy in the Bubblegum by Tom McRae. Welcome to the second wheel. We're glad that you could make it. We thought your fate was sealed. It's not what we expected, but you punch above your weight, and you're stronger than you look, and the ending's not the same. Change it from the books, I'm the boy with the bubble gun, taking aim. I cannot hit to hurt or cause you pain. If words could kill out, I'd scream out your name. I'm the boy with the bubble gun, boy with the bubble gun. I'm the boy with the bubble gun, boy with the bubble gun. It's time to kill the king. It's written in the scripture. See what tomorrow brings. Gotta get a bigger picture. So forgive me. I was born to be what I must be, and I must be the boy with the bubble gun, taking aim. I cannot hit to her or cause you could kill her, I scream out your name. I'm the boy with the bubble gun, the boy with the bubble gun. I'm the boy with the bubble gun, with work to do. If songs could kill, this one's for you. Okay, folks, I've been Dan Webster. It's been an absolute pleasure to play for you. Have a quick look down these comments. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much for joining me. If you want to check out my website, it's danwebstermusic.com. There's a shop on there if you'd like to support me in this time of not having any work because I'm a musician. If you want to check us out on Jorvik Radio, we are, myself and Rich, the Dickie Dan Show, is every single Sunday from 9 to 11. We have lots of fun. We play some new releases, some old stuff, some classics. We just have a lot of time. I'd like to say thank you very much to Jorvik Radio for that. Thank you very much for letting me do this. It's so nice to play a concert, even if I'm just sat here playing for you. I know playing on my page is one thing, but that's to people who already know and like me and kind of follow me and stuff. So playing to new people is a great thing, and that's a very difficult thing to be able to do right now. So thank you very much, Jorvik Radio. Maybe get a chance to do another one of these. We'll have to see. Hope you have a great rest of your Sunday evening, and why don't you tune in to the Dickie and Dan Show? In fact, just tune into Jorvik Radio, and see you all soon. Thank you very much.